Alright, let's go. One more to go. Shouldn't take too long now. Man, the odds of this game throws you at the end of the game is really fucking, like, insane. I completely forgot. Like I said, I haven't beat this for, like, years. It's probably just gonna be even worse now I'm on my own, you know what I mean? You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna fucking run. I want Geonosian eggs. I'm just gonna fucking leg it now. Oh, there's my turret. Well, honestly, that could have been worse, but I'm gonna get wrecked. Yeah.
I think we just lost Delta Squad.
Yeah, I probably should have used the gun there. It was the right idea to just run. I just got overwhelmed and didn't actually know that my turret was right there. It's actually not that bad. That could be much worse, to be honest.
We got warriors here.
The warriors, like, the Geonosians have gotten worse, like, in this part of the game. Now they're fucking, like, dodging at, like, great times and shit. Like, they were so dumb at the beginning of the game, and now you can't hit them at all.
6-2, mounting missile turret.
Stupid. I'm just gonna blow this door.
Targets in view.
Fuck. Look at the perfect dodge. Yeah, that could be much worse, to be honest. I didn't want to waste ammo, but where did he come from? Talk about off-screen. Geonosian, the master of off-screen stealth. Fucker. You die. I almost wasted my entire gun on that shit.
3-8, get on that turbo laser and take out that squad. Concentrate turbo lasers on target.
Fire!
Your shields are down, squad. Keep it up.
I'm doing it. Okay, you need to be a specific spot, apparently.
Scans indicate her hull is weakening, Delta Squad. We're coming in for a strafing run. Keep firing.
I would.
Target acquired. Target locked. Missiles away.
Go.
Nothing like a little precision teamwork, Deltas.
And that was nothing like a little precision teamwork.
Lose the chatter, commandos. What now, sir?
Awaiting further instructions, 40.
Delta Squad, regroup at 3-8's position for exfil.
Boss, I've got a problem here.
Civ, where are you?
Oh no.
The signal, boss.
We'll find it again, damn it. Squad, regroup. We're going after Civ.
Damn right.
Negative 3-8. New orders came through from the Jedi generals. Clear the area. Evac now.
I don't care if they came from Master Yoda himself.
As a matter of fact, they did, soldier. Now get your squad
Oh
out of
shit.
there. Blast our orders. 40?
He's right, boss. We gotta evac.
Sir, we have to go back.
God damn it. God damn it, Master Yoda. Radically good about leaving their commander behind. Delta Squad follows orders and boards the Republic gunship. Paying for reality, the Republic commando is that duty must become for Brotherhood. Fuck off. Fuck. Come on, dude.
Delta Lead, get your men under control. One commando is not worth risking
I
an
hate
entire
this shit.
operation. One commando? He's talking about my pod brother.
Hold on,
I
hold
know,
on,
right?
advisor. What do you mean, an entire operation?
Your team was the advance force for a full-scale Republic invasion. I had
Fucking of
strict orders
course.
not to tell you.
Yes, of
It
course.
was your reconnaissance, your intel that verified the operation, and now the invasion has begun.
Fuck you. Piece of shit.
Hostiles to starboard, ready gun. Firing solution in 2 seconds. Watch it, Bravo leader, they're on your tail. Twin starfighters, incoming at 0 Mark 27. Look out!
Boss, look! It's the invasion force.
Taking the city was only the beginning.
I've never seen so many ships before. Yes, sir. Yes, I'll patch you through right away. Listen up, Deltas.
All Republic forces.
Oh
Establish
shit.
forward command in Kajiro.
Is that really who I think it is?
Rendezvous
Yeah.
with Delta Squad. We must. Upon them, we rest Macho.
Freaking Yoda.
Must not be sacrificed.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Delta.
Awesome.
Looks like it's back to the action.
A cameo for Yoda.
Delta Squad, lock and load.
And that is how it completely ended. What a setup for a sequel, but never happened. Wow, dude. It could have gone on. It really could have. And the worst thing is, it was freaking Sev that had to kind of not bite the bullet, because I don't think he's dead. I think there might be a book that says he's dead, but I'm not sure. But fucking bullcrap. It had to be fucking Sev. Oh, great. Someone's driving a bike outside. Well, there you go, guys. There is a playthrough of Republic Commando done. And that's it, because there was no sequel. Which sucks. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and that's actually the first Xbox original game I've ever done. Very intrigued, actually. I've been very intrigued to find out what all the other games will be in the future. Obviously, we have Full Spectrum Warrior as a possibility. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time is another one that I might try. I never actually beat that game, so that would actually be an interesting experiment. Considering I'm not really good at puzzle games as a whole, it takes me a long time to figure out puzzles. But now I can like cut and edit out slow parts if I have to. It won't be that much of a problem. So maybe that's another one I could do in the future. But yeah, man, this whole backwards compatibility, even for the original Xbox, has opened so many avenues for further playthroughs, and I really hope that Microsoft like really, you know, keep bringing them out. They're bringing them out at a bit of a slow rate than I would have thought. You know, Xbox 360 games are always going on quicker than Xbox originals. The last batch included this and the 2 Battlefront games, and Knights of the Old Republic I think was another one. So they're coming out at a very slow rate, which is really kind of like, come out faster because I want to play some more games, you know? But yeah, this game came out at a time when Star Wars games were at their peak, you know. The Battlefront games, hugely successful, the first 2 at least. I might jump into Battlefront 2's kind of campaign at some point, but it'd be a bit weird considering I don't think we should really do the first one unless the first one had a campaign. I can't really remember. I think it might have been. But yeah, Republic Commando was, apart from The Force Unleashed, I think it was one of the last really good Star Wars games. You know, after Force Unleashed 2, there hadn't been one for a while. Battlefront 1 remake came out, and you know, just played. It was pretty much a Battlefield clone, to be honest. And it didn't have a lot of content, and Battlefront 2 still doesn't have a lot of content. It's still missing a lot of stuff. And then the loot box controversy happened. So really, The Force Unleashed 2 was probably the last decent Star Wars game. And like I said, this game came out in at the height of the popularity for Star Wars games. But unfortunately, the sequel never got made, and it kind of sucks. It really sucks that the sequel never got made, because that was such a intriguing setup. Like, maybe one day in the future we go back to look for Sev, and in hopes we could save him. Maybe we were Imperial troops by then, because don't forget, in Star Wars Battlefront 2, they mentioned that, in the story, they mentioned that years later they returned to Kashyyyk conquerors, so maybe, you know, maybe they find him there, either way, you know. So it really does suck that a sequel never got made, and it's really surprising that a sequel never got made, because like I said, this game came out at the peak of Star Wars popularity, you know, for the video games. The video games were so good. Even before Battlefront came out, you know, you had Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know if I'll jump into that game. I never really played it. I'll think about it. But I kind of want to get... I think it's very similar to Mass Effect, and I want to get Mass Effect under my belt and know what I'm doing there before I do anything like that. I might really suck at it, and that would be a bad thing, because there's a lot of, like, hardcore following for that game, and I might be the only guy that sucks at it. But yeah, that's it for the Republic Commando playthrough, and it for the series, unfortunately. So yeah, the very first Xbox original game I've ever done. I'm hoping to do a lot more in the future. There's a lot of good games on the Xbox original and PlayStation 2, because most of it was third party, of course. And we wait to see what will come out, what will happen. There's already, like I said, Prince of Persia and Full Spectrum Warrior are definitely options, because I really enjoyed Full Spectrum Warrior in particular. Prince of Persia was interesting, but I never beat the game. I got quite far into it, actually. I did a lot of it myself, but my dad ended up finishing the game on his own save file, and that's how I saw the ending. So, yeah. So yeah, there are a couple of kind of things in the future, but sadly, that is it for the Republic Commando series. I'm going to be always gutted, because I wanted a sequel to this. It was so good. And Sev dying was just like, being MIA, it's just like, no man, not Sev. Anyone but Sev, you know, no, none of these. You know, this was like a time when the voice acting was just so good. It fits the universe. Everything about this game was just done right. You know, it was kind of a side story in the prequel trilogy that was actually really good. Considering the flack that the prequel trilogy had, you know, to be in that kind of time zone was probably a bit nerve-wracking, but you know, this knocks the prequel trilogy completely out of the park in terms of, you know, the story you're being told. You know, in that kind of regard. I don't know what I really mean by that, but I guess that means something. But yeah, man, so good, and unfortunately, it was the last we heard of it. But it's sad. But if you are gone, Sev, rest in peace. You were awesome. You were freaking awesome. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to stop talking before I carry on forever. There will be definitely some more Xbox originals coming in the future. I can't wait to see what Microsoft do and what they bring out. And I'll be sure to play through it if I'm interested. And of course, all the new stuff as well. And maybe some 360 games that I have yet to jump into on stream or on playthroughs. Whatever I decide to do. You know the drill, guys. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you next time. I'm Mr. Chaos, signing off. Peace out.